Molweni zitshomi zam. Hayi ke bendisabukele i-ad hoc committee epalamente with uFadil Adams. Ndisafuna ukuchecka nje into yokuba ke ezinye politicians i-program yazo yahamba kanjani. Hayi ndiphuma ke no Julius Malema apho uJulius Malema athi there is nothing wrong when Fadil Adams for having the classified information pushed under your door. It happened to Yena in 1998. Some of other members were still having Pampers at the time. So there was absolutely nothing wrong as long as umntu a fighter crime, there's nothing wrong with classified information. Haimo uyabuzwa ke uFadam kanti lento yakhe kudala wayiqala. I think yaniphosa ke kwi-ad hoc committee, but if you have time you can just go to i-ad hoc committee with ilantoka uFadil Adams. I think kwakulast year okanye bekuqala lo nyaka. So apho abuzwa khona zi-members ze-ad hoc committee about this information yakhe and everything. Hayi uyachaza ke into yoba yayifakwe phantsi and caba eliqhinga lakhe ke bendithi ke mna ke lento kaGeneral Lincoln into entsha kanti ubeyichaze nasepalamente lento yokuba ke i-information about i-document ezilahlekileyo after evule i-case yavela kuGeneral Lincoln. Caba wakhotshwa ke into uyabona ke njengoba uGeneral Lincoln eswelekile yonke into kufanele uvele uyiphushele phaa kuye. Yonke into ngoba kuthiwa hayibo elantukeni ngubani wathi ya e-police station yase-Orlando kuGeneral Lincoln. And then ngubani waku-arrangelayo into yokuba uthethe nomntu elantukene Orlando police station kuGeneral Lincoln owakuxeleleyo into yoba eKapa i-documents zakho zilahlekile kuGeneral Lincoln. Wakwazise ke into yokuba ke uGeneral Lincoln lo athetha ngaye wayeseritayile. So kukhona imibuzo into yokuba ke hayi man umuntu oritayileyo angavele abe up to date nge-information kangaka into yoba hayi ilantuka i-cases ezozivuliweyo sezivele zalahleka i-dockets nayo yonke into kungakhange kuthethwe nawe yonke information. So kwakuchaza nje vele into yokuba ke uFadil Adams wayengafuni into yokuba ke ezi cases zi-investigatwe yi-SAPS. Wayefuna nje yayikukugqitha nje abhale into yokuba no akahoywanga i-dockets ntontoni because akalindi nokulinda. Into ayifuna into yokuba ke i-office yeminister ithumele ke zonke ezi zityholo kwi-IDEC. Uyaqonda. So yiyo ke loo nto leyo ndizothi ke ngoku ke iyahlekisa ke into kaJulius Malema because kaloku izihlobo zam uJulius Malema after kuvele uGorgeous ongu-Andre Johnson ke niyamazi khange aphawule. Niyakhumbula ephawula nina? Akaphawulanga ngaye xa ngabe enza ke ezi media briefings zakhe. Xa ebuzwa ngaye ndikhumbula kahle wathi I did not watch ilantuka i-testimony yakhe, I was busy with something. Kodwa abanye abantu uyazibukela ezabo uyenza i-joke ofana inkosi intoni. So IDEC nje into ke hayi akaphawulanga tu. Hayi akaphawulanga. Ungalibali kaloku into yokuba ke uyakhumbula ebuzwa nangoGeneral Khan i-links zakhe with uGeneral Khan wathi ke na ke hayi mna ndizoxoka ndiyamazi uGeneral Khan and ndimaze ngoMossad. uMossad akaphiki futhi into yokuba ke uyamazi noMazothi and futhi bazi-funders zakhe, even if bangamnika information naye ayithethe lanto ke questione abantu eParlamente, there would be nothing wrong. So iyothusa ke into yokuba ke angafuna ukuphawula ngoKhan after zonke ezi zinto, angafuna ukuphawula ngoAndrea Johnson after zonke ezi zinto ezenzekalileyo. Even no Shadrack Sibiya, niyakhumbula kaloku eParlament wayekhona wayengekho. So seniyambona ke uJulius Malema, anditshonto kodwa nje sendithi yey hayi ukhona, because kaloku kwizinto ekufanele into yokuba aphawule kuzo akaphawuli. So benifuna ukutsho loo nto ke bethunana akho nto engako. Nale ke kalantuka kaSteve Biko akazange angaphawuli khona. After uFadil Adams iPKTT iye yayombamba at the time wayezozovela eDurban for case leya yase Westville prison apho kwakuthiwa khona he was defeating ends of justice because wafika wa-interviewer someone that has been convicted Westville prison without authority, and it was abuse of power because he was not sent by the parliament wire on his personal capacity but using the state resources. So nanso ke into wayibanjelwa because wangena ne gadgets Westville prison, and he used those gadgets, and he made he took videos and not only as tate ezo videos azigcine, he published those videos. So nayo nanso ke into eyayidala into yokuba ke abanjwe, because yena into eyayimphakuzela kakhulu uthi ke wayefuna uku-expose uGeneral Khumalo into yokuba ke njengoba kwi-crime intelligence lo mntu lona uthetha indaba ze-crime intelligence and akenza nganto, abe engayazi into yoba uGeneral Khumalo ufike nini kwi-crime intelligence. So after ebanjiwe ke ndiza kule nto ke into yokuba ke uJulius Malema waphawula kwilantuka kwi-social media, waphawula kwi-briefing esithi ke into eyenziwe kuFadil Adams ifana nento eyenziwa kuSteve Biko. So that is why abantu ke ngoku bembiza ngoSteve Biko, because uthi uFadil Adams reminded of ixesha le-apartheid where uSteve Biko was driven emva evenini esisiwa eJoburg apho wafika khona wabulawa ngamabhulu engcinezelo. So yeah, bethunana bendisathi ke manshare loo nto. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget kaloku to subscribe if you like the content. Ndizobuya nenye i-video. Thank you so much. Bye.
Any question? Where you are seated, you must know there's nothing wrong you have done. No one must ever try to tell you nonsense. There's nothing wrong you have done. You come across information, you go to the police. And what police do with it is none of your business. You have reported it to the authorities. That's how it works. Where should you take that information to? To the same corrupt politicians who are in cahoots with thugs, whose political parties are formed with blood money, and tell you, no, take parliament, take it to parliament. Which law is that? You come across nonsense, you report it to the police. It doesn't matter who is being implicated in the nonsense. There are no holy cows here. There are no holy cows here. We are here to investigate wrongdoing. It doesn't matter who has done it. No one. No one is above this constitution. No one is above the law. No one. I would have done the same. I did the same in 1998. When some of them were in Pampas, I reported SARS rogue unit. It was reported by me for the first time. And where did I get that information? The same way you got the information. Sneaked under the door of the ANC Youth League when I was the president of the Youth League. that we were being listened to by the SARS Rock unit, all those who support Jacob Zuma at that time. So how you get top secret information and things like that, there is no formula. You reported that matter to the police. That's the beginning and the end of it. Do they want something from you? If they are legit, they call you, you give them whatever you have. That was the right thing to do. That's what we members of parliament must do. We come across anything, we report it to the police. How are you going to know that it's top secret if you don't open the envelope? How do you hold an envelope like this intelligently and say this is top secret? Because you have to open the envelope and you have to find it written top secret for you to declare it top secret.
I believe Honorable Skosana knows how.
So there is absolutely, members of parliament have got a duty to report wrongdoing to the police. They can still come here and hold the authorities accountable, but that doesn't take away the fact that if you see anything wrong, you must report it to the police. Whether you are right, whether you are wrong, it's not for me to judge. They must do an investigation and they must come back to you and say, Honorable Adams, you were wrong. There is no prima facie evidence. Whatever you gave us doesn't work. So those are my remarks. Please, you must never be worried. Some of us have been worse than what you are going through. We joined this thing. The first thing they told us when we joined the struggle was that we must never be scared of policemen.
Amandla.
Why should they use a policeman to scare us? We must never be scared of death. And we joined this thing, we put our families at risk. We do it consciously for the good of society. So we must never, through the intimidation of the kids and the wife and all those, be made to retreat and be scared of thugs that want to intimidate you. Stand with the truth. That's all you need. Otherwise, after standing with the truth, even if you die with a clear conscience that I was never on the side of wrongdoing. Even when it was fashionable to do so, I've never compromised the truth for political expedience.
I never said Adams is Steve Biko. I said the treatment they are giving to him is similar to the one that was given to Steve Biko, who was put behind a van driven from Eastern Cape to here, John Foster Police Station, and got killed here. So I was saying to them, you are making a hero out of nothing. Because once you put a person behind the buggy and you drive with him for 32 hours, you are going to bring sympathy to that person. And as a result, you are going to make that person a hero unwittingly. That's what I told Ramaphosa.